What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is George Raw, and today we are back with my 365 days of quarantine video reviews here in the middle of our nasty corona crisis. And today, as you can see, it's for the amazing Harley Quinn from the Arkham Knight statue line by Prime 1 Studio, 1/3 scale. It's a real gem. I just unpacked her again. She was boxed up for a couple of months or even more than a year, I believe. In the meanwhile, in my storage place, and I have to say that I am really enjoying her at the moment. She looks so fantastic. I had almost forgotten how good she actually is, and so I'm super happy that I can bring this joy to you, hopefully today in my video review, and can show you all the great details here of this amazing figure. So let's start off as always with the base. As you can see, this is a pretty standard Arkham Knight line base with this theme where you have the two figures in front and then a pretty compact base, more or less triangular a little bit, in the back here. And as with a lot of other figures of this line, these little statues here in front always match very well the theme of the statue. So in this case, you can see that these are two kind of clown-like figures with jester caps on their heads, and one of the jester heads is facing down and the other one is facing upwards. So this is looking really good. It's this kind of Art Deco, golden 20s kind of style that you have on all of these bases. Bit of a gothic style, also like monumental, and this is looking actually really good. So the details here are really amazing. Paint is super good. Sculpt is great. You can see that this is of course vandalized by Harley. You can see that she painted the noses of these guys red. You also got some red colored walls here with the ha signs, and then you have a little Batman guy here that's hung up. And then actually these two here are the exclusives of the statue, these little dolls. You've got a Batman who is actually dead, hung up here. You can place him the best on one of the Chester head ends. And then you have a Joker doll grinning widely and being happy here, seeing the little dead Batman here hanging on one of the Jester figures. So this is really cool. It's not of course an exclusive for Fail, this figure, because you get everything else with the regular version, but it's really nice if you have the exclusive to be able to even juice up this base here with these two little really nicely done toys. As I said, the details are great. You have the piping here that you also have with other bases, and here it is vandalized, painted by Harley. We've got all these nice details here, Batman logo in the back, also some paint here, more piping, a really nice brick color. Everything is very clean. Got these two chimneys here, also looking nice. And then here on the base you have some separate items. So this is a paint buckle, as you can see, which has been used for painting the base. And then you have another separate piece that you can also put in one of her arms. We will see that later. This is the Jack in the Box, but of course you can also place him just down here on the bottom. This is a really cool piece, so you can play around with him a little bit. And yeah, it's looking fantastic in my view. Let's get you some details here. Looking really good, full polystone as well. Spring is of course metal. You've got the handle here, which is a separate piece, and it's painted really nice. Red and pink, and here some whites as well. Nice shading so that it looks dirty and worn. And this is also a very nice motif here. So overall, a really cool base. Suits Harley super well in my view, and I really can't complain about the base, so it's really matching very well. So let's move on to the figure itself. You've got these boots. One is red and one is black, obviously. They have a lot of details to them. They're looking quite worn. Really nice folds, and all the shoelaces here are there and are a real kind of fabric plastic. You've got the diamond designs in the back of the shoes. Everything looks very nice. Stitches are great. The sole is super nicely done. So this is looking really good. And then if you move up, I've got these amazing deep-painted pants, metallic color. One is, it's probably a navy blue going into black, and the other one is red. And of course the red one is in the black boot, and the blue legs in the red boot. You've got the diamonds here again, and then here as well, red on the black, black on the red. This is just looking fantastic. Let's give you quickly a full view of the legs on the base. So as you can see, she's standing there facing to the side with the legs. Looks really feminine, very nice, but then the head is looking very much to the side, so that you've got this look here. So if you want her to look straight to the camera, the base has to be a little bit turned to the right. But that looks really very good overall. So then moving up, we've got the fabric skirt, as you know it from the video game. Really nicely done. This is a separate piece that you place on the legs. So the statue is actually comes in two pieces. The main piece is the body, it's the legs, and the upper body is separate. That's really a specialty of this statue here, because all the other Arkham statues are only one piece actually. But this one here comes in two pieces. But anyway, it's perfectly engineered, so you really can't see any seams or something like that, because the skirt is placed over it. And we focus in here. So this is some kind of plastic leather, 3 layers here, and then you've got the fabric layers on top and on the bottom here of the skirt. So looking really nice, going all around the waist here of Harley. Moving up, you got her corset. which is super detailed as well. Really well sculpted. You've got, of course, again these red and black schemes. So like the straps here and all, very much also like it's connected here to this collar. Looks really good. Of course, she's got some nice arguments here on her chest as well. So that's all looking really, really good. Let's get to the back for a second first. You can see that this is also really nicely done. We've got the laces here in the back to hold the corset together. And well, I mean, here you really can see that this is sculpted. This doesn't look like fabric, but still it looks very good. So you focus here on that. Because you have a lot of folds and nice sculpt in there, but you can definitely see that this is sculpted. So there are some figures here on the Arkham line where you really would think that it is a fabric piece, even if it's sculpted. Here you can really see that this is definitely sculpted, but it looks phenomenal still. Yeah, you've got these puffy arms, as you can see here, and then these turn into the bare arms, which are made of translucent resin. I really like this material on statues. It looks really, really good. Same here on the hands, they're also made of translucent resin. They could have been done maybe a little bit better, so you see a little bit of yeah, fingers, some kind of sticking together, but overall I think these hands are still very well done. And I also love these kind of gloves here. I don't know how you call these parts, but they are laced up, looking really good. And I also like the pose that she is holding here, one hand to her hip, and then in the other arm she's got the baseball bat, which is also looking really nice. Get you some focus on here. So the handle here of the bat is really well done, and then you've got the red and black colors. You see some wear in the wood. This is of course fully sculpted polystone, but this looks really like a wooden baseball bat. So this is really well done how it is painted. So then let's get to the highlight, which definitely is the portrait. I really love this regular, serious looking portrait. I think probably the most. The other two are also great because they show Harley's character even better. But just from the whole beauty of it, I really like this one the most. It looks just absolutely phenomenal in my view. And then you've got the red and black painted tips of the hair. The hair is very well done, and she's got, of course, the focus there. She's got, of course, the white makeup, lips painted really, really well, dark red. The eyes are super vivid. Eyebrows look awesome. Then also in the profile look, she looks really good. I love her. You can also see the ears here, and let's just side look from here. Sorry there. Looks really good. Very, very nice portrait. Alright guys, so I will now change her look a little bit, and then we will continue with another head sculpt and another constellation here for the hands. Hey guys, as you can see, we are back with another constellation here for Harley. So as you can see, she has now her two hands placed on her hip instead of holding the baseball bat in the left hand, and she's got a head with a smirking expression and a winking eye, looking really, really nice. I think a lot of people really love this head sculpt. I think it's beautiful. I just like the other one more, I have to admit, than this one. But overall, I admit as well that this, of course, gives Harley a really nice look, and it fits her character even more than the other one. So very, very, very good look as well. Let me put on the lights for a second because I want to show you the details of the face for a second here. It's a bit of an unnatural color, but you can see how, so let me focus here, how well the eyes are painted. So you can really see the paint here. They even painted the eyelashes in there so that it looks like she's got real ones, which she hasn't, of course, but it looks just awesome how they did that. So really well done paint here on her. Okay, let's put the light off again, and then I will show you the last head sculpt and another hand constellation for Harley. Alright, so here we got the last constellation here of arms and head sculpts. And as I told you at the beginning of the video, there is this arm option where she is holding the Jack-in-the-Box here in her left arm, which is an awesome option in my view. Looks really good. I already showed you the Jack-in-the-Box, and she's holding it here like a little tablet. There is a hole down in the Jack-in-the-Box, and you can place it in her hand. And then this, of course, is the craziest head sculpt of all the three. So as you can see, she's having her tongue out a little bit and biting on it, and her eyes are wide open and has this really crazy expression, looking really, really nice. Yeah, well, this is Harley Quinn, a crazy, mad girl, looking really, really good. As I said, I like the regular portrait the most because it's just the most beautiful in my view. But this shows off her character the best. So I can see why a lot of people display her with this head sculpt most of the time. So let me get you the details here of it. So as you can see, she's biting here on her tongue. The eyes are crazy, looking so good. Get to see some side views here as well. And then from that side. Oh yeah, this is one crazy girl here. Really nice. Okay, so let me just show you this head with the baseball bat as well. So you've got all the different constellations here of Harley, and then we will be closing out this video and call it a day for today. So I just wanted to show you this last constellation here because I think that this crazy head goes, of course, also really well with the baseball bat. And this is just another fantastic look for this figure. So let me get you the whole figure here on camera for you. So I think this is looking, let me focus there. So this is looking fantastic in my view. So she is really, I believe, one of the best figures of the whole line. I mean, all are winners, but she is just great. And that's also why she was very well accepted when she was released. So a lot of people bought her, and I think she was a full success for Prime 1. Of course, having such a big success with their first statues, they did a bit too much copies of some of the not so popular characters, which I think probably hurt the line quite a bit in the middle, at least, of the Arkham line. So I think some of the figures at the end, like Mr. Freeze, did very well as well again. But in the middle there were some that are still available, like Nightwing and the Arkham Knight and some of the others. But anyway, I really love this line, as you know, and I think it's the best line that has ever been done. In statue form, so many statues, so many incredible characters brought to life here, I would almost say, by Prime 1, and I'm so proud and happy to have this complete line here in my collection. And I would really like to tip my hat and thank you, Prime 1, that you have given us all of these great figures. Thanks a lot. Alright guys, I will be closing out this video now. I hope you enjoyed, and please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading a lot of further videos within the next days, and I hope you enjoyed and you have a good night, or have a good day or night. It's night here already in my place, and please stay healthy. And if you want to discuss about the statue or anything else, then please leave a comment below or visit us in our Facebook groups, the Prime 1 Studio Collectors group or the Batman Statue Collector group, for example. See you soon again, and bye bye.